Hello, now today I want to talk to you guys about how non-fungible tokens can make you an instant millionaire, an overnight millionaire. It can make you $1 million in a day. And the thing about it is like your principal, your capital, what you invest, what you're risking, it doesn't have to be a lot. You can make a lot of money and very quickly by investing on NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Now, NFTs are the big thing right now in the crypto world. And NFTs just basically they are non-fungible tokens. And I did a video about non-fungible tokens. Now, if you don't understand what non-fungible tokens are, it's advisable for you to watch that video. I'll counsel you to watch that video. But basically, non-fungible tokens are a unit of data. In fact, they're just digital assets. They are digital assets, but the unique thing about them is that they are not interchangeable. So for instance, fungibility, the term fungibility refers to interchangeability. So for example, money is fungible. So $5 in America is equivalent to $5 in Russia. So it's interchangeable. And even, you can even go ahead and say something like maybe 890 pounds is equivalent to $1,000. So it's interchangeable. It's something that it's almost like a science. You can calculate the value. That's fungibility. Now, non-fungibility refers to something that is abstract. So a value that is abstract, a digital value that is abstract. So for instance, the artwork behind me is abstract. It's abstract. I can't say, and you can't just look at it and say, okay, this is how much. No, you need to take it to an appraiser, an art appraiser, an expert, for it to be appraised. And then it's going to be appraised based on the opinion of that art appraiser. So that artwork is non-fungible. And so if you have an artwork here, like with me in California, and then you have another artwork in in Kenya, for example, one artwork is not equivalent to another artwork because they are not interchangeable. So that's what non-fungible tokens are. Non-fungible tokens are digital art that are not interchangeable. Now, cryptocurrencies are not fungible. They are not NFTs. And so NFTs are really growing in value. They're really growing in value. I mean, it's become a major investment tool. And it's something that I really encourage you guys to invest in. And the reason why I'm doing this is like, I'm not being paid by anybody to do this. I'm not being paid by, I don't have an endorsement deal with anybody selling NFTs. And basically NFTs can be sold by anybody. It's not like cryptocurrencies whereby you have Ethereum, you've got Bitcoin, you've got SHIB, you've got Dogecoin and Nano and all of these that are controlled, or rather that are offered by a platform. No. I've had just recently people come to me offering me endorsements. I've got people come to me offering me endorsements, offering me where I could make a lot of money, and I turned them down because I'm doing this as an apostle of prosperity. I will give an account of my life to God. So I'm not in it to make money from doing this. No, I saw unbelievable, unimaginable poverty when I traveled around Africa 2018 to 2019. Poverty like you've never seen before. I went around Africa. There's no part of Africa that I didn't travel to. And a lot of you, when you follow me, you know that I travel a lot. I'm a very, very avid traveler. So, I saw, like in Kibera, in Kenya, in Tanzania, in Mozambique. I mean, you can just imagine in Mozambique. Oh my gosh. And then I went to Asia the following year, 2019, 2020, and I saw some kinds of poverty in Cambodia. Oh my gosh, there's poverty in Cambodia, there's poverty in India, in Thailand, So a lot of times we hear of all this in Bangladesh. I mean, it's like this poverty 2.0. If you're from Bangladesh, I do apologize, I'm saying this, I'm just being realistic. And so I said, look, I'm going to dedicate the rest of my life to understanding how I can address this issue, because I can't just keep throwing money at it. I give out a lot of money. And money doesn't solve the problem. It just creates more dependency. If you give money to poor people, if you give money to needy people, you're not really solving the problem. So I said, okay, I studied how to make money on the internet. I made a bunch of money myself. So I'm not here just telling you, okay, oh, I just heard about this or I heard about that. No, I'm telling you things that I've done and they've worked for me. So I've made money from them. My staff have made money from them. And so that's why I'm telling you these things. You see, now there is no need to keep pretending, that things are all right. There's no need to keep pretending that things are all right. Just 5 days ago, I was reading in paper in a country like Nigeria, they have a government body called the NDIC. It's called the National Deposit Insurance Corporation. Like if you're in the United States, it's just the equivalent of what we call the FDIC here in the United States. The FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. So it's their own equivalent there. And basically what they said, and you can check this out, 99.4, now look at that figure, 99.4% of all accounts in Nigeria hold less than 500,000 naira, and 500,000 naira is equivalent to $900. So 99% of accounts in Nigeria hold less than $900. Now, so you can just imagine how poverty is widespread. And Nigeria is, better in economic terms than a lot of countries in Africa. Much better than a lot of countries in Africa. So I checked the figures for a country like Kenya. It's much worse. Tanzania it's much worse in Tanzania. Mozambique, oh my gosh, is abysmal. Ghana is slightly lower than Nigeria. So these are challenges, and that's why I'm doing this video. Now, you see, the value of NFTs is not intrinsic. So it is abstract, like I said. And so it's something that it can go up in value very, very, very quickly. And the risk of a negative change is not as much as maybe in a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, Ether, like Dogecoin and others. And now it might seem strange to you now, we're talking about NFTs, it seems strange, but in 5 years time from now, 10 years time from now, everybody's going to be in NFTs. Everybody's going to be in NFTs. Everybody's going to want to own a digital asset. That's how it starts. That's how mobile phones started. That's how internet started. It started with a small clique of people who understood what it was, and then it started spreading. It's just the future. You cannot stop the future. So the thing is that you better harness it. Now, some people, they say, well, NFTs will never catch on. NFTs will never catch on. You see, that is not true. Now, let me ask you this. Is money real? Money is not real. Paper money is not real. Paper money, there's no value in that paper money. The value that you think that you have in paper money is just imagined value. What is in paper money is that it has a represented value. That paper itself just has a represented value. There is no intrinsic real value in that paper. It has represented value. That's why when paper currencies were introduced, people were treating them like how they're treating NFTs now. They were very skeptical about it. And then eventually, because everybody, they said, okay, no, we want to use gold, we've been using gold all this time. And eventually, paper money, what you call cash, took over the world. And that's what's going to happen with NFTs. Now, I'll tell you this, 18-year-olds are making thousands of dollars, not every month, every day, from NFTs, 18-year-old. And you don't have to take my word about it. You can research it. You can Google it. 18-year-olds. So you are broke, and then you bought an iPhone 13. You bought an iPhone 13, and then you say you're broke. Look, the money you spent on that iPhone 13 can be invested in NFTs, in cryptocurrencies. It can be invested, and then within a week, you make so much money you can't believe it, because these are the infancy of the NFT and the crypto world. This is the pioneering state of the crypto world. So you have to understand that it's the pioneering state. So this is the right time to invest in them. It's the right time to invest in them. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you like will I say a prediction, or would I say a premonition? Would I say what I think is going to happen in the future? You see, like you see, recently Facebook just changed their name to Meta. They just change their name to Meta. And if you are into crypto, if you are into the digital world, you'll understand what Meta is. You know, Meta is it's a word that comes from metaverse. Metaverse, like you have a universe, you have a metaverse. So it's already giving you an indication of the kinds of thinking that's going on in the minds of Mark Zuckerberg and the other shareholders of Facebook. So I foresee I kind of like project that they want to go into cryptocurrency just like the way Elon Musk has really invested in cryptocurrency. Now, it's possible they're going to create their own cryptocurrency, and if they do, I would encourage you. Don't even think about it, just invest in it, because Mark Zuckerberg understands how the digital world works, and he has the kind of mind to be able to build up a community of miners, and miners are what sustain the value of cryptocurrency. So if he goes into it, yeah, just invest in it. Now, it might be that he doesn't go into it, but that he goes behind an already existing cryptocurrency. And if that's the case, if he does that, follow him where he's going. You know, follow him where he's going at the beginning, because by the time he goes in, boom, it's just going to become big. It's going to become big, and it's going to take off from there. So we have to understand that. Now, you see, just yesterday, and you can research this. Just yesterday, an NFT sold for $530 million. $530 million. Now that's $500 million. $500 million. So just think about that. $500 million. Now there is a lot of controversy. There are a lot of unanswered questions. There is, because like a lot of times, like these kinds of sales, you know, the buyer is shrouded in secrecy, and then the seller is shrouded in secrecy. So like there's a lot of speculation. People are saying, oh wow, is it real? Is it? I mean, it's just shocking, you know. But it sold for $530 million yesterday. You know, in March of this year, another NFT, and that this was until yesterday, this was the record, you know, by Beeple. Beeple is his real name is Michael, I think he's Winklemaker or something like that, you know, but he goes by the name, his digital name is Beeple. He's known, so I mean, this is someone that cannot hide. But one of his artwork was auctioned. It was auctioned at Christie's. Christie's is a very well-known, established auction house for $69 million. $69 million. An NFT, a digital asset, a digital drawing, and digital artwork. So get behind this. You know, watch my video on how to make NFTs. You can make NFTs yourself, and then you can buy them if you don't know how to make them. Watch my video on it. But invest. You're not a monkey. You're not a monkey. You are a human being. You're not a monkey. So why do you keep on choosing a banana over a banana tree? When, you know, you get money, you're spending it, you're buying things, you just, you know, iPhone 13 is all the rage, you just go and buy it. No. You know, buy the banana tree. You know, plant your money, invest in the banana tree so that you'll have bananas to eat every single day of your life. My name is Renan Mokri, and if you've watched this video, maybe you have questions, you can put them in the comment section. Myself and my staff are very, very good at responding to questions, or you can send me an email. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.